But she learned where and how to be a good steward and how to learn about Jesus. It doesn't matter where you come from, it's about where you are today. Do we have a relationship with Jesus? It's good to see so many come out, but do you have that relationship with Jesus like Mary do? You see, Mary was sitting at Jesus' feet a mighty long time. You see, at 90 years old, she didn't get there by herself. She had to be having some hard times sometimes and had to sit there and say, Lord, I need you today. Lord, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know if I put it in God's hands, I know everything will be all right. I don't know about you, but I know at the age of 90 years old, you had some hard times, Miss Blanche, but look at you now. Look at her now. She can move her hands, she can move her feet, she's in her right mind. How many people can say that today about their parents? It's good to know that you know who Jesus is. And it's good to know, Miss Blanche, I don't even really need my message. Because God knows I preached this message, I think, on Thursday night. Sometimes it's not easy when you're trying to prepare a message. And it was like 3:30 before I got to sleep. I said, where's all the people where I could have preached to them on Thursday night of this message? Because I just thought about all the things in the church that her and Mr. Leon contributed to. And that's what it's about. I'm trying to get us to understand, don't be so selfish. Because God knows Blanche Tyler was not selfish, is not selfish, and Brother Leon gone on, but he was not selfish. We needed a church van. And we needed somebody to co-sign. Co-sign for the church? Are you serious? Are you serious? Let me ask how many of y'all would co-sign for something for the church. But you see, Brother Leon and Sister Mary, they co-signed for the church van. Amen. And out of all of that, we got to take kids to college tours in Hampton University and Norfolk State University, and all of that came out of the love from Miss Blanche and Brother Leon, again, giving back to the church. All of this is telling us that how much can we give back to the church? How much can we give back to the communities that we're in? We need to think about what can we give back. But if you know Jesus for yourself, you don't have to be selfish. Because God will lead you and guide you with things to let you know that, yes, you can do that. If you believe and trust and know that God is for you, the whole world can be against you. But if God is for you, it's yours. Yes. It's yours. You don't have to worry about nobody taking nothing from you. Miss Blanche, can't nobody take nothing from you today because you have done your work. All right. You have done your work. You have worked in the hospital. You have worked at the homework club. You have worked at the church. And now what you need to do is take one day at a time. That's all she needs to do is take one day at a time, because when you get to be 90, and Sister Sophie back there is 96. The only thing y'all need to do is take one day at a time. If you leave the coffee cup in the sink, it's all right. If you don't make your bed up, it's all right. If you don't get dressed that day, it's all right. Something you have earned. And when you turn 90 years old, you have earned a lot. And so therefore, take one day at a time. That's what Jesus said. One day at a time. Don't worry about next week. And the week after, none of us know what's going to happen. But if we just take one day at a time, one day at a time is all we need to take. Because when you call her up, for those that call her, how you doing? I don't feel good. I'm like, well, okay, let's change that stuff. You feel all right. You're living, aren't you?